Hi everybody, this is going to be a not serious video. I made too many serious videos recently, so I just wanted to tell you that Zoe, I can't remember her username, something, I can't remember now, but her real name is Zoe. Anyway, she wrote in and she was wondering how I came to know Kiki, my cat. So I have this story to tell you of Kiki. Right now he's sitting over there. He might come up here in a minute, but basically he was not my cat to begin with. He came, must have been a number of years ago. He used to live with the neighbors who lived next door in the house next door, and they moved in, and then a while after they moved in, I moved back in with my parents. And then I was like out in the yard one day, just like laying on a chaise lounge in the backyard, you know, I guess I could say getting some sun, but I don't really sit in the sun, so I was just like laying there enjoying the spring air and stuff. And so then he came over and he started meowing at me, and I'm like, oh, is this cat gonna like bite me or something? And then he like jumped on me and like sat on me and stuff like that, and I'm like, oh, he's really nice. And so like ever since then he's like been coming over, and he just started coming over more and more, and we like became friends. And then like he was outside all the time, and then we had a cat door because I have another cat named Squeaky. He's in one of my other videos too. He's the one that's black and white and fluffy. And well, he also has his own story, but anyway, so Kiki learned how to use this cat door that we have, where it's like a flap that flaps back and forth, and the cat can walk through it. So he learned how to use that, so he started coming into our house, and then we couldn't get rid of him. And like my parents tried to scare him out for a while, but then he would always come back in. And then eventually we started just like letting him come in the house, and we figured out that the neighbors weren't really taking very good care of him, because he was at our house like 90% of the time. And so then we went over, and I feel like I've told this story on YouTube before, but then I don't know. Anyway, I hope I haven't already done a video about this. But so anyway, so he moved in, or he basically moved into our house. And then we went over to our neighbor's house, and we're like, is it okay if we adopt your cat, because he sort of adopted us? And they're like, no, he's our cat. And then we're like, what? And so we're like, oh, they still think he's their cat, but he was like living at our house. So, and they were really bad neighbors, and they were like, they trashed their house and everything, and there were like 20 people living there. I don't know, it was crazy. And like none of them worked. And anyway, so they weren't very good neighbors. And then then all of a sudden they left, and they didn't take Kiki with them. So I'm like, oh, thank God they didn't take him, because I would have been so sad if they would have taken him. But they left him behind. I guess they knew that he had a good home here. And thank God. I hope they never come back and try to steal him or anything, because like he's my best friend. And so that's the story of Kiki, and he's lived here ever since. And I think he likes it here, because, he gets to sleep in bed with me, and he sleeps with me every night. And He has a little cat bed too, but he doesn't really like that too much. And he does have a little, his own little stuffed rabbit that he sort of masturbates with. It's kind of creepy, but he likes fluffy toys like that, so, and it's kind of creepy when he does that, but and he likes to eat like pretty much everything. Like his favorite thing is Thanksgiving because he likes to eat turkey, and I think that's his favorite food. And he like even before the turkey is cooked, he'll like be meowing for it and like wandering around the house and stuff, meowing while it's cooking and everything. And he also eats Doritos and just about anything, pretty much. I can't think. He likes ice cream. He likes whipped cream. He likes chicken. And he pretty much, I think he had to like scrounge for stuff when he was living with those other people, so he will pretty much eat anything except I don't know, there are a couple things he doesn't like, but there's not much. And one time he caught I think it was which one was it, squirrel or chipmunk, I can't. Chipmunks have short tails, so is a squirrel. He caught a squirrel one time and he brought it into the house, and then he like took it in my room, and I'm like, no, it was so crazy. But luckily he hasn't done that for a while, but sometimes he catches birds or mice or little squirrels in the backyard. So, well, that's basically the story of Kiki. So if you want to know more, just let me know, and I'll make a video about Squeaky sometime too. Okay, that's it. Thank you guys for all your great comments, and I'm not going to focus on the haters anymore. I'm just going to focus on all the cool people, because you are the ones who deserve my attention. And I love you guys, and I'm going to totally get a P.O. box because it'll be so fun to send postcards back and forth around the world. Okay, bye!